My name is Dr. Praise Akobo, and I'm the current Alert Outlier. Okay, so I've been an outlier for 4 weeks. I heard about Alert when we went for our national convention. We had to come to Abuja for it. So the National Association of Veterinary Medical Students and Alert sponsored that particular program. What came to my mind first about the organization would be impact. The reason I say impact is I was wondering how an organization with the name Alert, I had not understood what Alert does and all of that, but then for an organization like that to want to sponsor a particular convention for all veterinary students, I just felt that this organization should be onto something good, and that's why I use the word impact. So my time in Alert in the past 4 weeks has been quite interactive. I'm going to use that word first. A whole lot of learning experience, because I was someone who wasn't so conversant with stuff around businesses. For me, I think I've been built to function around NGOs, so anything around volunteering, NGOs, community work. So it's been a whole lot of learning, because I had to go through different departments, and I saw how a social enterprise can actually function when other team members are being built. So there were a whole lot of capacity building amongst the team members, and also there were points where you have the platform to give feedbacks. So for me, it's been growth. It's been a whole lot of fun moments, because I think I'm this person who is always serious and professional, let me use that word. But then I began to understand, you can actually work and still, play, why still get back to work? So I can say that all of those pieces made my experience in Alert amazing. So my most cherished moments was the first Growth Thursday. That was because the conversation was an open conversation, and we had the CEO with us who gave really practicable experiences to what the review was about. So it was a book review, and for me it was relational to my current experience. So that's why I can really call it my most cherished moment, because right after that day, I think 2 days later, that experience unfolded more, and I was able to utilize what I learned that day to help me better solve that particular situation. So I can say that's my most cherished moment. What drives me most about Alert is the structure and system that has been put in place. I would always say this, that for an organization to really function and be impactful, it means that the leaders would have to really build the organization to a point where it can function optimally even in their absence. So I can say that one of the things I've learned from Alert, and of course that's what drives and inspires me so much, is the system and structure that's been put in place. So you can literally see it in every department. You sort of can understand who you are to report to per time. Then you also know there's much like a feedback system where you have to put in your tasks, your deliverables, and at the end of the day, there's a checkmating. So it places you in that point where you want to grow, even if you don't want to grow. So you're in that environment that pushes you or that stirs your growth. So you're just at that point where you have no option than to grow. Amongst the associates, motivates me the most. Okay, So I would say Mr. Isaac. Yes, because I don't have, one thing I notice for myself is my energy level drains so easily. So when I see someone who is that energetic and still able to manage other persons, for instance, when you reach out to him for help, I still see him. It may not be really personal, like I may not have experienced that while I was here, but then I could see that he had that connecting ability to still do what he's doing while helping others. So it's something I really see as motivating to me. So if I was to change into someone like an associate, I would say Mr. Jerry, because he understands work-life balance and is able to bring in serious aspect of work and still bring in the playful aspects. So this is something I don't know how to do. Okay, so sincerely, the department that impacted me the most was the media department. And it's been super amazing being with the media department because I've been able to see things I wasn't strong at. I've also been able to utilize my skills and my interests in improving animal health and as well animal welfare. So in the media team so far, I've been able to learn from Mr. Jerry specifically, and he's been able to manage the team very well. Also from Emmanuel Bassi, he's taking a lot from me during the video productions. Also from Chisom Gabi, I've really learned a lot of presentation skills from her. So I can say that media team and the persons in the team has really been impactful to me.